Anyway, we were on this Manono Island, and we were in the village of Lipu village. And what a day that was. That was really good. And we went over there, and it was pouring down rain, and we're going in the boat saying, oh my God, look at this, we're getting wet. And then when we got there, after or during the kava ceremony, it started to clear up, and then it was all cleared up, and the sun came out, and Faye took us around on a tour of the island, because this was her husband is the chief of this island group, and the families that live there. There's about 200 people, and they have no electricity, and everything is, when the sun goes down, everybody else goes down too. So we met the host chief. He was a palanga, as we are, which is a palanga is a foreigner. This chief was 91 years old. Can you believe that? And he's getting around as well as us 70-year-olders. His mother came to Samoa and had him and left him and went back to England. And that happened 91 years ago. And he stayed here, and the Samoan families took him in, and he grew up and lived here, and here he is 91 years old. And he was made a chief. I don't know how that happened, when that happened, or why it happened. So there was some worries about the drinking of the water for the kava ceremony, because everybody's supposed to drink. And they told them, well, they're not taking any waters from the ocean or the wells or that. They're taking the water from the rain, and as it was raining, pouring down, I guess everybody felt good about that. But nothing happened. That's been a day ago, and no one has turned up sick. I mean, you have to be cautious, but you don't want to go crazy about being cautious. Then, well, we had the high tea, and that was nice. We were sitting all in a big circle in this meeting house there. It's open air meeting house, just with the palm leaves on top for a roof. And the ladies come over from another place, and they had like sandwiches with no crust, and like one was egg salad, and one was butter and bread, and another was a cracker, and they were all good. And the cracker with the butter is inside, but it got soggy because of the rain. And then we had the something sweet there. I got something sweet too. I don't know what it was. And we had tea. And they come around with sugar and cream, and it was very nice. Then later on we had the big meal. I was honored by so many ladies saying, what a pretty pulatasi you have. It's the one that I bought in American Samoa when I was there 30 years ago. So you know how long that is, but it's fine. It's getting faded, the thing is wearing out from being washed. But it's fine, and it's very comfortable. And I could sit cross-legged down there and pull my pulatasi over. You got to keep your knees covered and everything else. And we took pictures and pictures and pictures. They have 3 different kinds of toilets there. When the missionaries came, they didn't like it that everybody would just go any place. So they made them make toilets, and they made these toilets out of tin, and they put them on rocks right on the edge of the water there. So okay, you were still going any place, but all it was in one place. When the tide was coming in and tide was coming out, it took care of everything. Then the Peace Corps came along, and they did a lot of work there. The Peace Corps was there, and they made toilets with a toilet there, but there's just a hole in the ground. Okay, so that was there, but it was covered. You walked in the door and sat down. Then the elder hostels come and they said, no, 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 no. We got to have toilets that have seats on them and that we can flush. The Peace Corps, you just threw a bucket of water in. So now they had something, I don't know how the heck they flushed there. Well, ours, the one that we went into, didn't work flushing. So I really don't know how the flush was. Maybe it was supposed to flush and it didn't flush. But anyway, so much for that.